How is it going, everyone? And welcome to BattleTech! Anyway, this game just came out, and the moment I saw it, I was like, fuck yeah, I'm getting that shit. So it involves, as you can see here, mechs! Yeah! It's set in the Mech Warrior, Mech Assault, BattleTech universe, with all the different kinds of mechs and awesome shit like that. And as some of you may or may not know, I love mechs. Pretty much, if a game involves a mech, I will purchase that game and play it. Or, in the case of Xenoblade Chronicles X, purchase the game and not play it. But I've not felt like playing my Wii U for a very long time. Anyway. So yeah, this is BattleTech. There's a bunch of games in the Mech Warrior universe, and there's like a huge following of it. Almost, I'd feel, to the extent of Warhammer 3000. Not nearly as much content, but it's still a pretty cult following for the Mech Assault group, because there's a classic mechs and all that fun stuff. Now, I'm not a hardcore fan of Mech Assault or anything like that, or Mech Warrior, but I do have a few favorite mechs, and I do know some of the names. One of my favorites is the Wildcat. Other than that, there's the Atlas mech, which is pretty well known. There's also Ragnarok and Ymir, and then there's I think it's like Otto or Ottomer, the Ottomer or something like that. Anyway, I don't know all the little smaller, cool looking mechs. I don't like the huger, interesting ones. But yeah, we're gonna start. This is a well, we're gonna find out. It's a turn-based RTS type thing. So let's go. New. Let's figure out how we're gonna play. And then kill motherfuckers.
I am Kamea of House Urano, High Lady of the Oregon Reach, Protector of Coromadir, and the Sword of Restoration. But I am not a hero, no matter what the stories say. A hero would have sacrificed more, compromised less. A hero would have done better. You know this, of course. You were there. My father used to tell me stories about the ancient times, about the Star League, a golden age of prosperity, upheld by the great mech warriors of old, guardians of the innocent, protectors of the peace. I always dreamed of following in their footsteps. I was too young to see the truth of things. After all, it wasn't heroism or a noble cause that won me the throne. It was hiring a mercenary, skilled enough, perhaps ruthless enough, to carry the day. Hiring you. I still don't know if you fought for honor or for the thrill of it, for belief in my cause, or just in my money. But whether it was your noble heart or mercenary mind, your actions gave us hope. That makes you a hero in the eyes of history. Whether you believe it, that's up to you.
Oh yeah. Alright. Welcome to Reach. It's a small kingdom in the RimWorld periphery, a region of space that lies on the outskirts of the more densely colonized intersphere. It's home to the Argian Coalition, a federation organized around a parliamentary monarchy and ruled by the Arano family. For 3 generations under the rule of House Arano, the Argian Coalition. Hold on, I'm trying to figure out how to pronounce that. Arigan? Arugian? Arugian? Whatever. Has remained a relatively peaceful corner of the periphery. It is where your story begins. Decades ago, your family came to the Reach from... Let's see. Oh, fun. There's all this lore, which we're not going to read all of. Alright, so. Mech warriors who hail from Combine tend to be fierce, disciplined, and relentless fighters no matter the odds. Mech warriors who hail from the Free Worlds League tend to be passionate, enduring fighters who value justice. Mech warriors who hail from the Federated Suns tend to possess more finely honed skills and better equipment than their counterparts from other legions of space. They often see themselves as righteous warriors and champions of liberty, sometimes to a fault. Let's see. Mech warriors who hail from the Lyrian Commonwealth tend to be hardy, well-equipped, and well-trained, though they also have a reputation of not being particularly strategic thinkers on the battlefield. Let's see. Hail from the Capella Confederation are dedicated and steadfast combatants capable of holding the line and often surprising those opponents who would make the mistake of underestimating them. The Magistry of Canopus can run the gamut of skill and fighting styles, while they often favor clever and unorthodox tactics on the field. The Taurian Concordat tend to be stubborn and aggressive. They can be quick to anger, but they're nevertheless skilled and perceptive combatants. The RimWorld Periphery. They can be anything from petty thugs to ruthless tacticians to skilled and honorable warriors. And then the Deep Periphery. They are rare, but even rarer is the mech warrior who admits such an origin. Huh. Let's read a little more about these guys. Beyond the outermost edges of the periphery lie depths of space that remain uncharted and unknown to the most of human civilization. Little is known about these regions, but they are far from uninhabited. The Deep Periphery is littered with abandoned colonies and small outposts, isolated from the rest of the humanity. After the fall of the Star League, the general led the remains of the Star League Defense Force near the Deep Periphery, disappearing from inner sphere and from recorded history. Ah, interesting. Well, I don't know what any of this really means at the moment, but I like this logo. Go with that one. Alright, back around. You are of noble birth. Can I choose anything here? If I choose a different one, does it change anything? No. Just you are of noble birth. I don't have any other options here. The immigrants of the Reach, your family soon established a comfortable presence in a small backwater system on the edge of the space. By the time you were born, your family had become a de facto ruling nobility of the system's only inhabited planet. You were the oldest child, heir to the family titles and ancestral battle mech, an old blackjack BJ-1. This is where you met Raju Mastiff Montgomery, a veteran of the Succession Wars, whom your parents hired on to train you as a mech warrior. Raju was a strict and capable teacher, and you quickly became a skilled pilot under his tutelage. It was an eventful life. Okay. Until the day after your 16th birthday, when... Let's see. So these actually matter, because they're going to be affecting that stuff. I don't know what these mean, though. I'm assuming... Oh. Tool tips! Cool. Alright. So. You were exiled. Once the promising young scion of your family, you committed an unforgivable transgression and were sentenced to exile. Your family, you stole away your family's ancestral blackjack and set off to find life to call your own. Let's see, gunnery is determines your chance to hit with ranged weaponry. Higher skill is effective to counter evasion and environmental effects. Okay, and tactics. Increases the effectiveness of called shot opportunities. Also reduces the penalty for indirect fire and improves the maximum range of weaponry. So we've got piloting as well, which increases melee hit chance and base sprint distance. It also improves the threshold of stability that triggers unsteady and increases maximum level of evasion. Okay. As the heir of a noble family, you grew up wanting nothing. Turns out you couldn't stand life of a pampered nobility. Finally, one night you stole away in the family's ancestral blackjack and set out to find a life to call your own. Everyone bankrupt, which includes guts. Reduces maximum health of mech warriors. It also reduces the penalty from weapon recoil and increases the threshold of heat that triggers overheating. I think I'm gonna go with this. Just because it has guts, which increases my health and decreases the penalty from weapon recoil and heat, and gunnery, which increases your chance to hit with weapons, which is always nice. So, my family was betrayed and its seat of power destroyed. I defeated my betrayers, but you were the sole surviving member of your house, with nothing but your family's ancestral blackjack. Left to call your own, you set off to make a life for yourself. Okay. I just realized I could probably hover over these. The Blackjack BJ-1 is equipped with both long and close range engagements. A pair of AC-2s is backed up by 4 medium lasers, lending the mech a powerful alpha strike, while jump jets enable the Blackjack to move higher ground. Interesting. Okay, so what are all these? Out on your own, you fell into the life of a... So I guess this is just what else I want. Well, anything new that we haven't seen before? Nope, okay. I like the idea of being a pirate. We'll go with this. Until years later, you crossed paths with Raju Mastiff Montgomery once again. After years of roaming the frontier, your outfit's luck eventually ran out, landing you in Coalition prison. Hearing of your bad turn of fortune, Raju dragged you out of jail, giving you a second chance under his mentorship. After rehabilitation, you proved your worth and were inducted into House Arno's Royal Guard. So it is that you find yourself reunited with your old mentor, preparing your ancestral blackjack for guard duty on the coronation day of Lady Kamina Amera. That one, yeah. Okay, appearance. Oop, here we go. Call signs Pestilence. Plug in for first name. Shiki for last name. Pronoun is... Okay, so... he, she, or they. Got a little hard on his cheek. Anyway. So I guess they just combines both the he and the she profiles here, huh? Let's see, what do we got for people? Not that it matters a whole great deal, but... I'm just gonna be looking at portrait and shit. What happens if I click customize here? Oh gods! Does it even matter? Ooh, I like that one already. Hold on. What else we got? Yeah, let's go with this one. It's nice green there, lighting. With that. that. That's whatever. Okay. Eyes will go green. Hair tips. Sure. Why not? Nah, fuck. There we go. Yeah. That'll work. All right. Sure. Go with 3. We got for facial hair. I'll go with that. Ooh, that one looks evil. There we go. Go with that. A lot of scars. With none. We got for tattoos. Biohazard symbol right in the fucking face. None's fine. You can just go with no makeup there. That'll work, whatever. Alright, that should be everything there. Next. Confirmation. Yeah. Go with that. Confirm! Okay, we've literally just gone through 20 minutes almost of character creation. High Lord Tamati Amaro II is dead. Erugian Reach is left with an uncertain crossroads. One Prospia. Pause and read this. I don't think I'm going to be able to read it fast enough. I'm going to assume that her uncle betrays her at this point here. Hmm? Is that the blackjack? Let's go.
Command interface initiated.
All right. Move the mouse to the edge of the screen or use WASD. I'm gonna use the mouse movement. Use the right mouse button or Q and E to rotate the camera. Okay. All right, Pestilence. I had the Espinosa Refit Yards. Oh. Rush the repairs on your blackjack. Looks like it's all in one piece, but we should run some diagnostics on it just to be sure. Standard field tests, you know the drill. More importantly, though, I want to tell you more about the job I brought you in here to do. Do me a favor and get that battle mech moving. Let's see if there's any kinks in the actuators. Ooh, got it. Click on a mech warrior's portrait. I'll press tab and cycle between units.
I'll come right out and say it, kid. I wasn't completely honest with you the other day. There's gonna be more to this job than escort duty.
Okay, move your mouse to the indicated point. Click once you want to move. Simple as that. I brought you here because there's something wrong in the capital. Quiescent's High Lord Tamati's funeral. Worried about Lady Kamina's safety during her coronation process. Looks like your actuator checkout. Let's conduct a weapons test. Target one of those burnt out old urban mechs and open fire.
Like I was saying, I can't prove anything. But my gut tells me something's off. And a warrior trusts their instincts.
Alright. If I can choose an area I want to shoot. I don't think I can hit the rear, so does it give me like a percentage chance to hit? Sure, let's hit the head. Oh, that's just, I'm looking at stuff. Okay, I can't actually target it. Okay.
All weapons committed.
Nice.
Enemy mech destroyed.
Giant guns are working more, at least. Been treated Lady Arano since she was 14 years old. She can be naive at times and proud, but I have no doubt that she'll be just as effective as a true ruler. It's on us to get her safely to the city. I'll rest easier once she's in the capital, with her cousin Victoria by her side. Lady Victoria, well, she's only been training under me for a single season. She's already shaped herself into one of the strongest mech warriors I've ever seen, reminds me a lot of you, truth be told. Anyway, we should run a check on your targeting computer. See that drone over there, the one moving through the tree line? Put some hurt on it for me. And then, when it turns, take it out on the rear angle shot. After it's down, we'll keep moving up.
Kamea's like a daughter to me. And her late father, High Lord Tamati, was a good friend.
Fire.
All weapons committed.
Jesus Christ, I can take down a fucking mech, but I can't take down a tank? That's fucked up.
Victoria pulls no punches, but she's been a loyal companion to Kamea since they were kids. Aside from you, there's no one I'd rather have by my side in a fight.
Fire!
All weapons committed.
I also fired a lot more, like, stuff at that point. Maybe something was reloading?
Enemy unit destroyed.
Nice shot. Now, I don't know how familiar you are with your Urian politics, but the Reach was badly shaken by High Lord's death. It needs a smooth transfer of power. Kamina belongs to the Cormoranth, or whatever. Go ahead and fire up your jump jets, kid. I want to see you descend that cliff face. Aim for that patch of ground near there.
Engaging jump jets. Enemy detected.
Okay.
Yeah, I was afraid of that. Jump jets build a lot of heat, and that was more than your engine could handle. Head on into that water. We need to get you cooled off.
Plasma leak detected. Jump jet malfunction. Jump jet seems damaged. System inoperable until repaired. Oh, for the love of God, that's what I get for insisting on a rush job, now that I had too much of a choice. The Espinosa refit yards were backlogged like you wouldn't believe. Look like they were gonna try to process every single damn Royal Guard mech in time for the coronation. There isn't any time to get your jets replaced, so we're gonna have to make do without them. Go ahead and take that mech down with a melee attack. I want to be sure nothing else is going to break on your blackjack before we take it out of the core. Yeah. Click the melee targeting reticule on an enemy, or press V to cycle through melee weapons. How do I choose to melee a target? I really just kick it in the shin. Good hit, at least that's solid. Alright, one last test. Make your blackjack to a sprint and evade an enemy attack.
Push that engine, kid. If something goes wrong today, I want to know that your mech can maneuver.
So, I can go 3 and do that, huh? Congratulations, your blackjack's as combat ready as gonna be. In the circumstances, for what it's worth, I hope that my suspicions turn out to be unfounded, and at the end of the day, we have a good laugh about being paranoid. If not, then I know you'll be ready. Move out, Lady Arnold's waiting for us in the mech bay.
An impressive display, Sir Raju. Of course, this mech warrior was a student of yours. I'd expect them to know their way around a cockpit.
I'm to introduce Kamiyamano, the soon-to-be High Lady of the Coalition. Is Lady Victoria on the channel? For the time being, my father has summoned me to the Picton Docks. I have a fleet inspection and a tour of the family refit yards to preside over the rest of the coordination. Jesus Christ. Behold the responsibilities of a noble daughter, a front of tedium that never runs dry. I know the feeling, cousin. This time tomorrow, I'll be responsible for the entire reach. Give my best to your father, and don't be late for the journey. Attorney? The gambling den's already taking bets on how long it'll take me to cripple that custom monstrosity you pilot. Bold words, cousin, but only victory you'll be celebrating is mine. You may be ascending the throne today, but my Kaga is more than a match for the family heirloom that you call a battle mech. In the arena, I reign supreme. We'll see, cousin, we'll see. At any rate, I will see tomorrow at the tourney grounds. Sir Raiju, I'm ready to go when you are. Overland, along the route, as is the RNO tradition. Aye, get you there in one piece. Pestilence falling behind me. And remember what I told you.
Mission successful.
Alright, click continue. I'm assuming there's like a garage system where I can like upgrade and change mech parts and stuff like that, right?
I remember the Oregon Reach of old, the time of the Great Expansion. I was just a boy then. Proudly we went forth, bringing the light of our coalition to so many systems. And for what? To see our great kingdom slowly waste away? Year after year, the Council deliberates while our economy falters. And the wolves bay at every door, while covetous neighbors plot against us. Well, I say, it can go no further. We are here today because if Lady Arano will not act, someone must. I know what I'm asking of you. You will face former comrades, or even loved ones, on the battlefield. I take up arms against my own niece. But remember, Today, we sacrifice so that tomorrow we can return our kingdom to its proper glory, to its proper strength. So should you fall tonight, know that you did so as true heroes of the Reach. To your stations, for the Directorate!
Called it. Yep. Okay, well, I think we'll actually go ahead and call things here for right now. We just finished the tutorial, spent some time, character creation, and honestly, I'm getting a little too tired to continue on. It's around midnight here currently when I'm recording this, so you can already probably hear me yawning, getting distracted, not be able to read properly here. So we'll end things here. Next time, we'll pick up seeing what happened. So yeah, until then everyone, bye-bye.